Hello and welcome to Sketching Lines and Arcs on OnShape. Alright, so this is a line right here. There are two ways to make a line. You can click, let go, and then click again when you want the end of the line. The way that this works is that it can create a bunch of lines that are connected to each other. So the line tool will just kind of continue to be active. Or if you click and hold down and then you let go as the endpoint, you can make non-connected lines without having to go back and forth. So that's a pretty cool trick. So like this, or like this. Okay. Now, one thing that's worth looking at as far as lines is the construction line feature. So if I have a line and I want it to not be a part of my actual design, but rather just there for reference, I can click on it and click on the construction line tool to make it dashed. That basically means that it is no longer a part of the design. I can also go back from that, so if I re-click it and click that, it'll go back to a solid line. So you can go back and forth from them. Okay. You can delete a line just by clicking on the line and using the delete key. Now there are three types of arcs. There's a 3-point arc, tangent arc, and center point arc. There's instructions that pop up if you hover over each one, but here's a quick overview. A 3-point arc, you choose 2 points and then you can drag it to show, kind of create where the radius is. So, like that. These can range from like an almost completed circle to like just the beginning of one. They are, in my opinion, one of the more versatile ones, so you can kind of do anything that you can do with these ones with that. A tangent arc is based off of a point of an existing line or feature. So when something is tangent, it kind of continues off of it or only intersects it at one point, basically. That's the mathematical definition, I think. So you can see how no matter where I go, it's always kind of branching from this line. It's never like going over it. So I'll show you what I mean with 3-point arc. So this is a tangent arc, and if I did a 3-point arc on a line, you see I can go in places that it is no longer smooth with the line. But you can get a tangent arc from a 3-point arc. This little thing that shows up next to my mouse, the circle with the line, that means that it is now tangent. It's a constraint, which are up here. They're kind of a big thing, but don't worry about those yet. Okay, so that's a tangent arc, and then the last kind I'm not very familiar with, but it's a center point arc. So you pick a center point, you pick where you want your arc to start, and then you pick where you want your arc to end. So, like that. And there you go. Those are the 3 kinds of arcs, lines, and construction lines. Alright, have at it.